Now, this is Iran's counterattack, not with missiles, but with fear. Because while the whole world tracks drones and airstrikes, Iran has been fighting a different war at home, a silent one, a brutal one, a crackdown meant to choke Israel's shadow war from the inside. You're watching TimesXP. My name is Rityatri, and let's talk about the number that shocked the entire world. Human rights groups say that at least 1,922 executions, this number was carried out in 1 year. Let that sink in. This is more than double the previous year. And activists warn that the real number could be much, much higher because many cases never even reached the public records. But you know why this happened? What changed? Of course, the world knows it. It was because of the June war with Israel, a conflict that did not end with a ceasefire. It just shifted from battlefields to backrooms, from airspaces to alleyways, in fact, from bombs to intelligence hunts. Iran believes that Israel's spy network, they are inside the country, and Tehran has decided to burn the weeds, root and all. Basically, it's a message from the top. Iran's Supreme Leader Khamenei, he has made it crystal clear that Iran is under attack, not just militarily, but through spying, sabotage and infiltration. The response? Zero tolerance, maximum punishment, executions. Now here, officials say that executions are meant to deter spies, in fact terrify collaborators, reassert control. This is not subtle, this is deliberate. And you know who are being targeted here? Iranian authorities say that those executed, they include alleged spies, people accused of working with foreign intelligence, individuals charged with national security crime. But right group warn that trials are rushed, evidences, they are opaque, and confessions may be made under a lot of pressure. And you know what? The definition of spy, it can be very dangerously broad. Here comes the Mossad factor. Israel's intelligence agency Mossad is seen by Tehran as a main enemy. Iran accuses it of assassination, cyber sabotage, targeting nuclear scientists, recruiting informers inside Iran. So the logic in Iran, it is very harsh but very simple. Cut the network by terrorizing the ground it stands on. In fact, economy collapsing, pressure rising. This crackdown is not happening in vacuum either. Iran is also facing crushing sanctions, inflation, currency collapse, public anger and labor unrest. History shows just one pattern. When pressure builds, authoritarian system tighten the screws here. Execution becomes a tool of control. And you know why human rights groups are alarmed? Well, activists say executions are being used as a political weapon. Transparency has vanished, families are often not informed in advance, and during crisis, mistakes, they become irreversible. Once carried out, there is no appeal back to the basic. So the big question is it about security or survival? Yes, that is the question dividing the observers here. Is Iran genuinely dismantling the spy network here, or is it using the fear of spying to silence the dissident, to crush the opposition and reassert the authority? Well, in the moment like this, the line between security and suppression, it gets blurred.